Out of fury, I added something new, something vile, something only I could add.
What did you do?
What's crazy, 120 more cups later, you never complained again.
What the hell did you put in my coffee?
I did it out of spite at first, but it became part of the ritual.
What did you do, you son of a...
What is good, y'all? AceVane. He was a little MIA because, personal things was going on. He's a human. He has the right to take some time off to, get himself straight. But he has returned. And I believe with a new possible Batman. I mean, we got the Superfriends Batman. We got Quarantine Batman. We got It's Always Dark and Gotham Batman series. Those are 3 different series. And today we have Batman Unhinged, the Barista interrogation. And, Batman, he be saying some wild stuff. And so for him to go unhinged, the first thing that comes into his mind is going to come out his mouth. I'm kind of getting that vibe of The Flash, bruh. When this man was talking about, I bet that thing grip like a corporate handshake, anything that came to his mind, he said. But, we can't try to predict what AceVane gonna do. It's a pointless task. But if y'all enjoy this, make sure to hit him with the goodness. That's like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock that in by hitting the bell. That is the goodness. Hit him with it. And if y'all enjoy my reaction, please do the same for your boy. Let's get to it. Like, share, subscribe. Bro, I need to get my shirt as white as this background. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You see the distinct difference. Gotham, the cheapest city to ever live in.
You've been jerking this city around for months. People are dead, cops running in circles, me losing sleep every goddamn night. So tell me, what's the end game here? What the fuck do you want out of this?
End game. Commissioner, you think in dollars and territory, in guns and drugs. That's no ambition. That's arithmetic.
What I wanted
Was intimacy. Ritual.
Intimacy.
Control. Not of Gotham, but of you.
me.
Every morning, precisely at 7:42 a.m., you walk into the same cafe. Never late, never early. You would push the door open with your left hand even though you're right-handed because you never wanted to smudge the brass handle with the ink from your newspaper. You don't look at the menu, you don't need to. You order the medium black coffee, no sugar, because you think bitterness makes you disciplined. You would place $1 in the tip jar, never more, never less, because you wanted to seem fair, and you used to fold it vertically, never horizontally, because you thought it made you look consistent. And then you'd sit. Not in the first booth, not in the second, but the third from the window, always facing east.
Gordon, we need to talk, Gordon. For one, you doing the exact same thing every day is wild. Him knowing that you do the exact same thing every day is wilder. And then you letting someone follow you to that extent. Did you, I understand if you were playing chess, but you just, how did you not know? At a certain point, I feel like you have to realize that there is somebody watching you, following you, everything you do.
Because you wanted the sun to be in your periphery, not in your eyes. You would then open your paper, fold it into thirds, and start reading the crime blotter. Always.
Why do you know all this?
I know this because every morning, Commissioner, when you push the door open precisely at 7:42, I was already finishing Mr. Jacobs' order. Mr. Jacobs, a retired accountant, cappuccino, half a sweet and low, stirred 7 times counterclockwise.
Get to the goddamn point.
I will. For your coffee, I ground the beans 12 seconds, never 13, because 13 makes them coarse, and you hate grit on your tongue. I leveled the grounds, tamped them down, with 30 pounds of pressure. Not 29, not 31, exactly 30. Too light, and the shot ran thin. Too hard, and it turned bitter. I pulled the shot for 27 seconds. 28 made it harsh. 26 made it weak. You won't send it back because of 26. The milk I steamed to 140.
And why are you a criminal? I feel like you could send a rocket into space with this much attention to detail. You know how the depths of calculus and physics that you could get to? But yet you're a barista talking about 26 make it soft, 27 or 28 makes it hard. What are we doing? What are you doing with your life, bruh?
Degrees on the dot.
Should've went to
141 you said
MIT.
tasted burnt. 139 too flat. So 140 every time. I would then wipe the wand, polish the rim of the cup, fold the napkin twice, align it perfectly with your handle. Every detail perfect. And I did this not once, not twice, but 120 mornings, 120 cups, each one identical, each one flawless. And every morning you still found something to critique. Too bitter, too weak, too hot, too cold. Always something.
Either get to the point or get found like Epstein.
I will. One morning, I broke that ritual. Out of spite, out of fury, I added something new, something vile, something only I could
Vile?
add.
What did you do?
What's
Oh,
crazy,
nah.
120 more cups later, you never complained again.
What the hell did you put in my coffee?
I did it out of spite at first, but it became
Oh,
part of the
nah.
ritual.
What did you do, you son of a bitch?
I busted a nut in it.
Hell, straight to
Thick, slimy one.
straight to the death penalty, bro. Put him in the chair, bro. Get the lethal injection. I want electric chair, lethal injection, and a pair of anguish all at the same damn time.
Too. You probably hear babies cry when you yawn. Dear God, Gordon, is that the same coffee shop you told me to go to? Gordon, answer me.
Is it the coffee shop on 8th and Main? Damn it, is it 8th and Main?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me if you like your coffee? Venti caramel macchiato, extra drizzle of almond milk.
No.
So we're in agreement that was the only way that could have been handled correct.
Yep,
Of course,
absolutely.
He gave us throat
Absolutely.
Never say that sentence again.
Yeah, Gordon, come on. He gave us throat, but look, what he did to y'all was vile, but never say that another grown man gave you throat babies. Lock in, Gordon.
We have to face facts, Batman. Our mouths will never be clean again. But
120
here's a number
cups?
to an
No.
orthodontist priest who specializes in anointed acid mouthwash. It's not even legal in the States.
How do
Me,
you-
myself, I've decided to walk off the edge of this building. I think 30 stories is high enough to be fatal.
Commissioner,
Huh?
I would normally tell you that is not the answer, and to even try to save you, but in this scenario, I understand.
I knew you would. And that's what makes you a goddamn hero.
Good goddamn hero.
I mean, according to him, y'all some good swallowers too, but we ain't gonna talk about all that. This man, he might be Batman's worst op at this point. After all the deaths that Joker done caused, how all them done terrorize the city. He also, Batman, was you going into the cafe as Batman? Or did he know you was Bruce Wayne? Because you never said which one you went in as. And so now he had to die. He had to. It's not a choice. He either knew you was Bruce Wayne or you stupid as hell, and he still got the up on you. I mean, yeah, no, there was no other way to look, bro. Realistically, the only other way is y'all beat the living mess out of him. Like, I mean, inch of his life. Leave him alive. Let him heal up. Beat him down again. And then kill him. That's the only, because the first one was for Gordon or maybe for Batman. And then the other one, the second time, is for whoever else. That 120 cups, he gave y'all 120 cups of pumps juice. You feel me? He essentially busted in y'all mouth 120 times. Like, bruh.
Critique. Too bitter, too weak. I added something.
Epstein.
I will. One morning, I broke that ritual. Out of spite, out of fury, I added something new, something vile, something only I could add.
What did you do?
What's crazy, 120 more cups later, you never complained again.
What the hell did you put in my coffee?
I did it out of spite at first, but it became part of the ritual.
What did you do, you son of a bitch?
I busted a nut in it.
120 cups of Joker nectar right in your mouth, down your throat. As a grown man. Yeah, this is like I'm trying to think. There's been some wild stuff on AceVane's account, but 120 cups of that. Ugh. Yeah, nah, bro. You got it, bro. This. I thought Batman was gonna be the unhinged one. No, it's whoever this is. I don't know if it's the Joker, the Riddler, who. The Riddler really. If this is the Riddler, he stopped giving a fuck. He stopped. He did not care anymore. I'm gonna wrap it up here, bro. 120, and you didn't complain. He didn't complain about it, bro. He was drinking it. Finally, he finally figured it out. This is the best cup I've ever had. 119 later, still fire. Gordon, there might be a little like repressed part of you or something, my boy. I don't know. Look, I'm gonna wrap. Like I said, I'm gonna wrap this up here. If y'all enjoyed this, make sure to hit AceVane with the goodness, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock it in by hitting that bell. That is the goodness. Hit them with it. And if y'all enjoyed my reaction, please do the same for your boy. Stay away from these guys' love nectar. Peace.